here, so I have marked the attendance. So let's move to the lecture. Okay.
Okay, good evening, teacher.
Bye. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Everyone, I have marked it. Okay. Let's go to the lecture. Oh, 7. Yeah. Just I want to remind you guys about the presentation. So we knew that we are in the almost in the end of this semester of this course. But we have some chapters we should learn, and this chapter 7 is the last one. There's another chapter 4, chapter 8, but the chapter 8 is not so much. So next week, next Thursday, I think that next Thursday we should begin our presentation. After I finish the chapter 8, if we have time, we will begin our presentation. So I think everybody should prepare it. And about the presentation, I think we can just follow this list to give us the presentation. Because some guys have familiar with this style because of some of them have attended the strategy management. This is the course of the last semester, but some of them just about the Ren Daixi and Hu Bilin. Maybe you are not familiar with this.
Yeah. Correct, teacher.
So I think that so would you mind Ren Bilin, Ren Daixi and Hu Bilin, you do you want to go the first one, second one, or you just want to how to say
I
you
can
want
try
to
to
be the
present
first one or second one, or you just watch other guys' presentation and follow them.
Oh, okay. You mean you want two of us to be the first who do the presentation?
Because from this list, because this is convenient for us, we should know which
I
stage
see.
we are in.
Okay.
But you are the first one, second one, and maybe you are not familiar with this about the presentation style. So I mean, would you mind you be the first one, the second one, or just you want to listen to them and follow them, not be the first one, second one?
Okay, teacher. I'm willing to be the first one who do the presentation. I'm willing to do that. But
Okay.
teacher, I'm having the class on my phone, my smartphone right now, and I'm unable to do the presentation now. I will need a couple of minutes. Okay, I'll need a couple of
No,
minutes.
no. You
I
misunderstand.
can present first if you want.
The presentation is not today. It's not today. Okay, it's next
Oh.
Thursday night. Next Thursday night. If we have time, because we have finished the lecture 8. We have this.
Okay.
Haven't learned. Okay.
I see.
Maybe next Tuesday, Thursday night we will begin. So if you want to be the first one, or beginning with will be the second one, you should prepare it for the next Thursday night. Okay.
No
If
problem.
they-
Okay, I'm willing to be the first one. I'm willing to be the
Okay.
first.
So we will follow this list. Okay. 胡碧林、任黛西、胡碧林、拜亚、Santos. 纳泽、陈子龙、卓拉利、刘星辰、王聪、李帅、陈继荣、莫阿蒙、陈秀婷、宇轩。Okay, we will follow this list. Okay, everybody have 10 or 15 minutes.
10 to 15 minutes. Okay.
Yes, and every other guys can ask them question about the presentation, about the material. Okay, everybody should make the slides. Okay, prepare the computer or the laptop. Okay,
Okay.
I prefer you guys use the laptop, not use the cell phone. Because if you use a cell phone, it is not good experience.
Agree. I agree.
Okay.
I agree. I've been experienced before.
Okay,
I thought,
if we have no problems, so let's go to the lecture.
okay.
If you have time at the end, can I present first? If Pobilin is not.
Excuse me?
If you have time at the end of class, can I present first? Please?
Oh, okay. You can ask the teacher, do you want to present today? You want to present today?
No, it's not our schedule. The schedule is in the next Saturday night. So we
Okay.
have finished the lecture. Okay. We should
Okay.
follow the lecture. We should follow the schedule.
Mhm.
The next Saturday night. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. So let's move on. Let's go to the lecture.
We done our PowerPoint earlier. But it's okay. It's a good plan. It's a good plan.
Okay, we should follow this list. Okay.
Okay. Chapter 7.
So let's move on. Tonight we will discuss the lectures, the chapter 7, about the 4P strategy. Because about the former lecture, we have discussed so many things about the strategy, about the how to choose the segment market, and how to analyzing the consumer behavior. And the next step is about the specific strategy we should follow about the 4P: product, place, promotion, and price. So let's move on. It's a very important thing about this international marketing. And this part is more related to the marketing science, the 4PS strategy. Okay. About this one, this chapter 7 is about we focus on the product characteristics, product mixes, and the brand, and the new product, and the product life cycle. It is we will discuss in the night. Okay, there are so many things, but I assume that you have to study the material about the marketing, so you guys will familiar with this. Okay, about the first one, part 1 is about the. Oh, okay. Yeah. About the first one is about the product characteristics. Okay. Product. We should know that product. It is not not only the tangible thing, but also it will be the intangible. Okay, maybe it will be the combined tangible or intangible things. So we should know that we can't just focus on the tangible. Okay, and about the product concept, if we want to learn it, if we will know exact about the product concept, we should know the product level. We should know the holistic product concept. Okay, about the product concept, usually marketers usually categorize it for 3 parts. Okay, but it is developed by Philip Kotler, okay, marketer, very famous marketer. He categorized this product concept for five levels. Five levels. If you want to understand, okay, analyze exactly about the product concept, you should know the 5 levels. So the basic level, fundamental level is about the core benefit. So you should know, as a marketer, you should know, so what we want to provide for the customers. The core benefits is very important. It's the basic thing. It is the basic thing customers want, customers needs. So if you want to just develop the product for the market, you should understand which you want to provide for the customers. It's a basic thing, core benefits. Okay, just about the hotel. If you just build a hotel, so you should know what you want to provide for the customers. Okay, maybe most of them just want rest. They want to sleep. They want to get a shower. Okay, you should provide them these things. But it is not enough. We should do that. So the second level is about the basic product. Basic product is about if we want to accomplish this core benefit, there need some basic product, just like the hotel. Okay, if you want to want to let the customer experience the rest and the quiet sleep, you should provide the building, okay, the hotel, the bed, tower, okay, other convenient things. It's a basic product. Okay. The third one is about the expected product. Expected product. This means beyond this core benefit and the basic product, customer wants something. Customer wants the clean tower. Not only the tower, but also they want the clean tower. Not the bed, but the clean bed. Okay. Not simply the hot water, but the good shower appearance of shower. Okay. So the expected product, we should understand what the customers want. This is the third level. Is the third level. Okay. About the fourth one is the augmented product, because we find that you can provide these core benefits, basic product unexpected. We find that every competitors, they have this same function. They have accomplished this same function. Actually, if you just choose a hotel in the app or in the other software, if you find that there are a lot of hotels you can choose, they all have the core benefits. They all of them have the best product. Okay, the expected product: clean bed, clean tower, hot shower. Okay, and the good restaurant. Most of them have these aspects. So why customer want to choose you? Because you can give the customers expected product. That means you can exceed the customer's expectation. Just like this hotel, if we in our hotel, we not only provide the same thing, the expected product, clean tower, okay, clean the bed, quiet environment, but also we can provide the customers maybe the good tourist site, or we can give them the guidance of the theater. If we can give them a good suggestion about the good restaurant. So it is the augmented product. It will meet the customer's needs, and it actually exceed the customer's expectation. They will find that, wow, it's good, it's excellent. So it is the augmented product. It is augmented product. And we find that actually in the real world, it is a very good competitive advantage. It's a very good one. If you have this power, you can beat your competitors. And we find that it just depends on the area, location. Usually, we find that in developed country, because the development of the industry or society or the infrastructure, we find that company have accomplish the core benefits, basic benefits, expected product. So in this area, in this country, in developed country, so augmented product, if you can provide, it will be more and more important. Because in this area, in this location, we find that all the competitors, they can find this, they can finish this. So the expected product level is more important. It will be your core competition. But in the developing country, because of the poor infrastructure, maybe the poor basic industrial, okay. So in that time, in that context, in scenario, find that maybe the best product, the expected product, it is the important thing. Customers will care about this expected product, not the augmented. Okay, it depends. So if you just a product manager, you should know where you live. Okay, you should know where your product will transform to. It's an augmented product, and it will be more and more important. Okay. The fourth one is the potential product. It's just the imagination. Okay. Potential product. Okay, it is the it is the main job of the designers. Okay. Potential product is the possibility. Okay, possibility of the product. This is the probability of the product in the future. Okay. If your product have this trade, have this potential, okay, power, and it will give customer more imagination. They will think that, oh, your brand is good, your product is excellent. It exceeds our expectation, and it gives a clue about some characteristics in the future. Okay, your product is awesome. So we can imagine that if your product can give people this experience, it will get more satisfaction. Okay, it is a potential product, and this fourth one, actually, it is just about the is the potential trade of your this product model. Okay, and if you often think about this thing. If you usually talk about this function, this level, it will give your product designers more clue, more experience, more skill, or just or more imagination about the product, the future or the future of the product. Okay, so it is the 5 level of the product. Okay, and as a marketer, okay, as a product manager, you should often think about these things. Okay, you should think about what is your true offering you provide for the customer, and you should understand, you should know that what you can do to exceed the customer's expectation, and you will always think about the future potential product. Okay, if you get this philosophy, you will find that there are a lot of things to do. Okay, for your product production, design, production, and promotion. Okay, this is the first one. Is about the product concept, holistic product concept. It's important. Okay, it's important. About the product, the second thing is about we should consider the localization and standardization, because we will go to the global market, okay, international market, so many segmented market, so many countries. So you should care about these things. Should we maintain the standardization, or should we just make some changes? Okay, get the differentiation. We should know these things. Okay, it just depends on your product, depends on your concept, depends on your competency of your company. We should think about these things. We knew that these two strategies, we find that they have different advantage and the disadvantage. Standardization is a good one. It will reduce the cost. It's obvious. We find that. Okay. And we reduce the production cost and the distribution cost and the service cost. It decreases so many costs. Okay, but there are obvious disadvantage, because the customer have different characteristics, they have different needs, so it's the shortage. And in the country, we find that the localization is just it has another advantage and disadvantage. Okay, obviously it will increase the cost. Okay, but it can make the different preference of the customers. We should think about it. Usually, because we can discuss the holistic product. Okay, usually we standardize in the core products, core benefits, but in the expected product level or augmented product level, and we can just we can just develop the differentiation strategy. Okay, and you should think about your resources of the company and the difference different characteristics of the target market. Okay, you should design your product and think about the standardization and the localization. Okay, this is the first one. It's about the characteristics, the holistic product concept. Second is about the classification. I think it is easy. It is easy to understand. Okay, durable goods, non-durable goods, service. Okay, and another classification category is about just depends on the shopping habits. So we get the convenience goods. Convenience goods. Okay. Every day we buy it. We buy them. Okay. If you go to the convenience store, if you go to the supermarket, we will find that there's so lot of the convenience things. The shopping goods are specialty goods. Okay. We will commit more than the shopping goods, than the convenience goods. Okay, it is not the ordinary purchasing. Okay, and assault goods. Okay, we will commit more. We will involve more. Okay, this is the convenience shopping, specialty and assault goods. About the industrial goods, material, capital items, supplies, and business service. Okay, so it is not difficult to understand. About this product style, product classification, so there is a special product service. We should know that service is different from the product. This concept is a relative degree, a relative difference between the product and the service. Okay, we can't just think that consider them are same. They are different. Okay, about the service. Okay, we can use this figure, and we find that service we can't easily consider the same one. Service, just from the figure, we can find that service maybe it is the combined one, combine the material, tangible thing, and the intangible thing. Service may be the tangible thing, totally tangible, and service may be more tangible thing and some intangible thing. Okay, and maybe service is all the tangible thing. So this figure we can find that just like an example, the teaching, okay, consulting, maybe it is a total intangible thing. Okay, nursing, most of them are tangible thing. Advertising agency, okay. If you go to the restaurant, if you want to rent a car, okay, you'll find that much of them are the tangible thing. Okay, less is the intangible thing. If you go to the restaurant, okay, if you want to buy something, so there is a combination. We find that the food is tangible, but the service, the good environment is tangible. Okay, the food is tangible, but the fast, but the standardization, but the management system, the service, okay, the fast production, it is intangible. Okay, so it is a combination, and so this is just the service. It is a combination concept. Some type is okay. Some type is service dominant. Some part is some type is product dominant. Okay, service. And if we just learn the service, these 4 characteristics we should know: intangible, perishable, heterogeneous, inseparable. Okay, these 4 characteristics you should understand. Intangible. Although we find that service is a combination of the tangible and intangible thing, but in some industrial, but for some product, we find that service looks more intangible. Okay, more intangible. So that means it will be difficult to standardize. It's difficult for the company to develop the standardization strategy. Just for the service industry, just for the food industry, we find that okay, it's difficult. So the success of McDonald's and the KFC, it is very good. It's excellent because they try their best to standardize their operation system. Okay, standardize their food production. It's very excellent. But we should know that it's very difficult to accomplish. So we find that not so many food company can accomplish this standardization, and it's difficult for them to promote their product to everywhere, to the world. Not so many company can do this, just because of in this industry, most of them is intangible. It's difficult to measure. It's difficult to accomplish standardization. Okay, it's intangible. Okay, and the perishable. Okay, perishable. Just because depends on the season, depends on the weather. Okay, just like that. And heterogeneity is about because the service is accomplished by man, by serviceman, by servicewoman, accomplished by human being. So we can't provide the product, the service very similarly. Okay, so it is heterogeneity. It is very difficult to maintain the same level. Even the one person, okay, for a doctor, okay, we can't hold the same. Okay, so the heterogeneity. Okay, if you go to the restaurant, airline company, okay, so you can't get the same experience. Okay, and the first one is separately. Okay, separately, because it is not like the material product. It can be separated one by one, but service we can't separate. The production and your experience is combined. It is accomplished simultaneously. We can't separate them. So when you take the bus, okay, the company give you the bus service, and you get the experience. We can't separate it. So it is different. But for the material product, we can separate them, purchasement and experience. We can buy something. We didn't consume that in that time, we can just hold it and go to home and enjoy it. It is separate. Okay. So, but you if you go to the theater, okay, you watch the performance, it can't be separated. The dancer, the singer, their performance is good, and you enjoy it, you experience the performance, it's combined, it's simultaneously. You can't separate, okay? So it is characteristics of the service. Okay. Second, the third one is about the product mixes. Product mixes. Because the product is not a single model. If we go to the big company, maybe they have different type of product. So we should properly develop this product. We should consider which product are affordable for the market, are popular for the market. We should evaluate them. We should develop them. And we should consider this consistency. Okay. That is the product mixes. About the product mixes, let's go to this case. Let's go to the case. This is about the specific product mixes of this brand. Okay, Lion, Japan brand. Okay, Lion. So we knew that this example is not the new one, it's the old one. It doesn't matter. It can just show us the concept of this product mix. Okay. So about this brand, we find that okay, it produces different categories. Okay. Toothpaste, shampoo, soaps, laundry detergents, dishwashing detergents. Okay. It is for us, we find that it produces 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 categories. Okay. And we find that each categories have different sub-brand, or maybe have a different model. Okay. Product or other product. So many product. Okay. In this map, we call it the product mix. And about this so many products, how to categories, how to get the classification. Okay, how to categorize them? We can just use this map. Okay, this one is about a different part. Okay, different categories. And in this one, we find that the first, it produces 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 categories about the product. Okay, and we call it the whites. Okay, the whites of the product mix, because it means how many different product line, how many different product categories are in this company. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 category, 5 product line. So if we want to learn this product mix, the first is about the whites. Okay. Second is the length of the product mix. What's the length? For this category, for this product line, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 types. Okay, so we call it in this product line, the length is 4. About this product line, 1, 2, 3, 4, the length is 4. Okay, so if we find them and calculate them, so we can get the total length of this product mix. 4 plus 4 plus 3 plus 4 plus 1. So we can get it the length, the total length of the product mix is the, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, just 4 plus 4 plus 3 plus 4 plus 1 is 14. Okay, the length is 14. Okay, there are 14 model of this product mix. Okay, so this is the length. And the depth, if we learn more about the product mix, the depth of the product mix, what's the depth? That means how many variants about the product. Because about so for instance, about this laundry detergents, okay, about detergents, okay, we find that there are 4 types, about 4 types. About this one, acron, about this one, acron. So we find that acron maybe have different type. Maybe they have 2 scents, maybe lemon or regular. Okay, maybe the strawberry have different scents. Okay, and maybe they have different material, different formulation. Maybe the liquid. Okay, maybe the powder. Okay, laundry, maybe the liquid, maybe the powder, and maybe this one, this type of acron, with branches and maybe without branch. Okay, so we find that it can develop so many variants. So that means just one type, we find that we have maybe different scents, different formulation, different additives. So that means just in this product type, this type of product, they have the different dimension of the development. Okay, for example, about this one, 2 cents multiplier 2 formulation, okay, times 2 additives. So we got it is about the 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. Okay, the depth of this product is 8. Okay, so it's 3 aspects of this product mix: the width, the length, the depth. Okay. It will help us to understand the products of your company. This product, this company, this type, this figure just shows some of them. If we find the multinational company, if we find a big company, we find that there are so many products. It's difficult for consumer to clearly analyze the product. But as a marketer, but as a manager of your company, you should understand, especially for the product manager, you should understand exactly your product mix. The three aspects: the length, the width, the depth. Okay, we should know. And the last one is about product mix. We should consider a very important thing, because the company produces so many products. Okay, the range is big, is wide. Okay, different type of the product line is a length, and every type we have different variants is the depth. Okay, so the product is complex one, but we should know this thing: the consistency. Because some company often make these mistakes. They often just chase the trend of the market. They often want to chase the popularity of the market. But we should know, you make a mistake, maybe you will encounter the risk. Because you should consider your resources of the company. You should consider the channel, the distribution channel. You should consider the supply chain. So you can't just easily to produce the popular product. Okay, you should consider the consistency, because different product needs different resources. They need different marketing strategy, different distribution channel, different service. So we can't just easily to get the fashion one. Okay, just like now we knew that the very popular thing is about the AI is the ChatGPT. Okay, we find that a lot of company want to enter this market and want to change their product line. Okay, but you should know that maybe your company haven't this power, haven't this competency, haven't this skill, haven't this talented staff. So you should know this thing. And about the product, it is about strategy. Okay, if we focus on the product, we should also know this problem. You should consider the new one, whether it is consistent to your former one, original one. It is a consistency, because it will get more complex situation for the company. It is very difficult to coordinate the resources, coordinate the product line. So the consistency, we should think about it. It's about the product mix. Okay. This is the example of the Procter & Gamble. Okay. This is about Procter & Gamble. This is if we go to the website of the Procter & Gamble, we find that in different country, Procter & Gamble develop different product mix. About we find that for this P&G, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in US market. Okay, it developed 10, just we call it 10, we calculated 10 product line. Okay, about the hair care, this product line, there are the length is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. The length is 6. It has 6 type. Okay, this OC, Head and Shoulders, Harbor Essences, My Black is Beautiful, Old Spicy, Pantene. Okay, Pantene. Okay, this is the product line of the hair and care, and this one is a product. The wise is 10. Okay, about this one, this single product line, there are the length is 6. Okay, it has 6 type. In China, okay, the left figure is about China. In China market, okay, P&G, also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It has 9 product line. The wise is 9. About the hair and the hair care, this product line, about the 10 product line. Okay, the wise is 9 product line. The wise is 9. About this product line, hair care, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. It has 7 specific type. Okay, so the length of this product line is 7. Okay, it's different. So we can see that about the different country, P&G develop different product matrix. Okay, product mix. Okay, it's about the product mix. Okay, we know the product mix. What's the meaning? And we know the characteristics about the wines, about the lungs, about the depth, and also we know the consistency problem. Okay, so so now if we go back, let's go back. If we can think, if we discuss the product of the P&G, we find that although this company have 10 or 9 product line, okay, the wise is big, but we find that every product line, the consistency is good. Consistency is good. It's about the care, the body hair, okay, the baby care, fabric care, family care, okay, hair care. It's about they have the similarity. Okay, they have the similarity. So the consistency for the P&G is good. It's good. We should care about this thing. But in another word, you can just rely on this product mix, and we can develop the new product. So the second one is about the products, how we develop the product mix. So what we can do about the product mix. So there is the product mix strategies. Okay, about this product mix, if the company want to develop. Okay, so there are 4. Okay, there are 4 dimensions to follow. There are 4 dimensions to develop, to expand. 4 dimensions. The first one is about because the definition of the width of the product mix. So the first dimension for the company to expand the business is about we can widen the product line. We can widen the product mix. That means we can add the new product line for the company. New product line is different from the original one, the former one. Okay. So this is the big development of the company. For instance, Xiaomi. Xiaomi, we knew that it is a cell phone manufacturer. And we knew that now it is not only the cell phone manufacturer, it is a small home appliance manufacturer. But the most part is rely on the cell phone. Okay, cell phone is good. And we knew that in recent years, Xiaomi changes their strategy. They want to enter a new market. They want to enter a new industry. New energy vehicle. If the Xiaomi produce the new energy vehicle, we find that in the product mix of Xiaomi, the Y expand. They add the new product line. They add the new vehicle car, new energy vehicle production. So it is wide the product mix. That means add a new product line. Okay. And we find that it's obvious if the company want to expand their business, if we want big, if we want to get more market. So the usual strategy is just add the new product line, enter the new market. Okay, just like the Tesla. We knew that Tesla, okay, it's an auto manufacturer, new energy vehicle manufacturer. But Tesla had developed the insurance company. Okay, into the insurance business. It is add the new product line. Okay, and we knew that in strategy, we can call it the diversification. It is difficult to accomplish. There are so many risks, but it has so many opportunities. So we should know this. We should cover this thing, especially you add the total new product line. You enter a total new market. So this diversification is a very big, it's a huge job for your company. Full of risks. We should know this. Okay. It's the first stage. The second is about the because we can wise the product mix, we can launch each product line. We can launch each product line. Okay. That means we can just develop the new type of the product in the product line. Okay. So about the cell phone, Xiaomi can introduce new cell phone type. Okay. And every 2 or 3 years, we can find that Xiaomi produce a new type of the cell phone. It is launch each product line. Okay. The third one is about we can also make more product variants, because we knew that customer has the customer prefers the new one. Customer prefers a new product. So if your company or if your brand want to maintain the must find the new words. If your brand want to maintain the freshness of your brand or your company, you should often produce the new product, or you should often just introduce the product variants. Just like the detergent, you can add a new scent, you can add a new package, a new appearance, a new shell. Okay, so that make your brand is maintain the freshness and always provide the customers a new product. Okay, so it's a third strategy. Just add some characteristics and not change the product much. Just add some variants. You can add the new scent. Okay, you give the customers new package. Okay, it changes the formulation about the liquid to the powder to the liquid. Okay, it's okay. Okay, so it is add more product variants. Okay, this is just 3 main strategies for the product mix. Okay. Also about this strategies, we should know the consistency is important. We should know that the launching the product line, depthing the product mix, it is easy. Are easy to accomplish the consistency in the product mix, but we add a new product line, it's difficult, because if the company, if the manager, the top of the manager, they prefer more risk, they will add a total new product line. It will be the diversification. Okay, if they just hold the different managers' philosophy, they want to avoid the risks. Okay, maybe they want to choose the relative product line. Okay, so that depends. But we should know, we should consider this problem, consistency. Always consider this. Okay, it's about the product mixes. Oh, this is another example. It's about the Lululemon. Okay, we knew this. It is famous of the yoga pants. Okay, it success just built on the yoga pants category. Okay, but on Harvard, we knew that last year in the March last year, Lululemon has introduced their shoes. Okay, the Blissfeel, called it Blissfeel. Okay, so that means for the Lululemon, this phenomena is about the widen their product line. Okay, added the new product line is about the sports shoes. Okay, so it is the first one about the product mix. About the product line, there are also strategies. There are also marketing strategies we can do. Okay, about the product line, the same category. Okay, about the product line, whoa, It's 86. Okay, it's 86. Okay, we should have a rest. We should have a rest. Okay, so let's have a break. 10 minutes break. We will begin at 8:16. Okay, so about the product line, just now we talk about the product line because we have discussed the strategies about the product mix. We have different dimension, direction. About the product line, we have the we can develop strategies about product line. Okay, because product line is the similarity, the same product, have the similarity characteristics, but they're different. Okay, maybe have different quality, maybe they positioning different level, or maybe they have a different price. So we have just two main direction for the product line. We can go up, we can go down. Okay, why the company want to just do this strategy, expand the product down market, just because we find that most of the customers are price sensitive, so they care about the price. So this means we find that we can just produce the product maybe it's not so good quality compared to the original one. Okay, not so high price compared to the original one. So it is called the down market. And if we just want to make the fee satisfy the needs of the lower income customers, if we want to compete with these low-end competitors, so we can use this down market stage, just like the iPhone. Okay, iPhone for the middle market. iPhone, we knew that iPhone, each time iPhone introduces a new product, it is relatively expensive compared to the competitors' brands. Okay, so the iPhone wanted not only want to get the profits in the upper market, they want to get the middle class of the market. So we find that I forgot the year, I forgot the time, but the iPhone produced this iPhone 5, this iPhone 5C. Okay, it's different. It's different to the iPhone 5S. It's different. It used the plastic shell, not use the metal shell. Okay, different. So the quality is different. Okay, the quality is different, but the price is lower. Okay, so this is the stage of the iPhone. It won't compete with other competitors. They not only want to hold the upper class, they also want to hold get the middle class of the market. So it's the down market stage. Okay. And the second is about the another example is about the Vivo. Okay, and the Chinese brand Vivo and Oppo. Okay, Vivo introduce the sub brand iQOO. It just fits the how to say it, just it want to just produce this brand for the down market. Okay, and the Vivo just introduce the Realme within this brand. We knew that this sub brand is oriented in India market. Okay, so it is the brand stage of the Vivo. Okay, they want to use different brand, match the different market, different level, middle level, middle class, okay, on the up class. So this is the example. They want just the down market. And also there are another stages about the product line is just the up market. Up market. If the company have the resources, if the company have get the core competency in the market, is the supply chain, is the production, is the promotion. Okay, so they want to expand their brand, expand their product to the up class. Okay, they want to get a more power brand equity, and so they want to up market stage. Just like the Lexus of the Toyota, Infiniti of the Nissan, Acura for the Honda. We knew this one. Okay, these three brands is different from the original brand. Toyota, Nissan, Honda. Okay, it is the new brand for the American market, because the Japan company went to the US and find that in their in the customer's opinion, Japanese car is cheap. Okay, so they want to change their brand image. They want to change their brand equity. So they produce new brand. They introduce new product to the US market. It is the upper market stage compared to their original brand. So they introduce Lexus, Infiniti, and Acura. Okay, it's the upper market. Okay. So another example is about the Chinese brand BYD. Okay, and this year, compared to, and if you just learn the history of the BYD, we knew that BYD is a small auto manufacturer in China. It is a cheap brand in the China market, and for China for the Chinese, most of us think that BYD is not a good one. It's cheap. Okay, in that time, if we buy a BYD, buy the car of this brand, we will feel that oh, it's cheap, but time changes. Everything changed. BYD become a successful brand. Okay, and it changes their brand image, change their opinion, the brand imagination in the customer's mind. It changed. It means a big progress in a new energy vehicle. We knew that. Okay, so for the company, so there is a necessary step to develop a brand or a product line and change their brand imagination. So they produce a new brand called it Yang Wang. Okay, Yang Wang is the new brand. new brand Yang Wang. And this brand, if we find this one, is very unique compared to the other brand logo. Is very unique because it is just like the Chinese expression for electric. Because if you just familiar with Chinese culture, you find that it's most like it's more like the literature of in the bone in the ancient time. Okay, for the ancient people, how to write down, how to transfer the culture. They just write down the words in the bones. Okay, in the bones. So just inspired by this. Okay, BRD produce this new brand. Okay, it's like the electronic. Okay, this brand Yang Wang. Okay, and it produced a new type of this of this brand UH. It is a heavy duty off-road vehicle. If you have interest in this, you can watch the video about the in the YouTube or in the website. You will find this different characteristics of this product. Okay, and we find that this brand or this product is different from the Dynasty product, okay, or the Ocean product of the BRD. And it is the price is high, so maybe the price is high for the RMB, maybe the 100 1 million. Okay, 1 million RMB is high. Just for the China market is high, just like a luxury brand. So this is just the movement of the up market stretch of this brand. Okay. We don't know whether it is success or it is not, but we hope that. Okay, this is about the example of the little brand and developed and want to become a famous brand. Okay, it's the upward market stretch. Okay, so the third one is just the combination, two-way stretch. It is a typical example about the Toyota. So when the Toyota went to the American market, they faced so many difficulties. Okay, so during that time, Toyota uses two-way stages. So they developed the luxury brand Lexus, and they also provide the wheels to the low-income customers. Okay, this is the two-way stretches. Okay, about the BRD is also Yang Wang and the Ocean series products. Okay, so it's about the product, about the brand. Actually, brand is very important for the company. And about the brand, so there are a lot of things to discuss, but time is limited. So about the brand, we just discuss a little of them. Okay, what's the brand? Brand is different from the product. Product maybe is material, it is tangible, but the brand is intangible. Most of them are intangible. It's the name, term, sign, symbol, or design, or combination of them. intended to identify the goods or service of one sellers or group of sellers, and to differentiate them from those of the competitors. This is the brand. Original concept of brand is to help customers to identify the product from the other product, to differentiate this product from the competitors. This is the original function. But with the development of this brand, there are a lot of things developed with the brand. Okay, it is not the single image, it's not a single name, it's not a simple symbol or design, a color. It's a combination. Okay, and it is a combination, imagination. There are a lot of things. Okay. So about the brand, we find that brand has more and more power in the marketing. Maybe your product is good, but if you have not the good brand, you can't attract the customer. You can't get the high price. Just like the some product of China. We knew that China is the manufacturer in the world. It's a world factory. China gets the high technology in the production, but China have not so much powerful brand. So in the supply chain, we find that Chinese worker, Chinese manufacturer, Chinese company just get the small profits, but the brand owners like Nike, like the Adidas, they can get the highest profits because of their design, because of their brand. Okay, so brand has the more and more important in the company. So we produce a product, but we also should build our brand equity. It is important. Okay, brand is different from the product. Okay. You have the good quality, but if you haven't done the good product brand, you can't get the more and more profits. Consumer will not like you. Maybe do not know you. They have not a preference to you. Okay. So build a strong brand and get the brand equity is very important. There are different ways to analyze the brand equity. In marketing, we prefer the customer brand perspective, because everything we do is about the customer's needs. So we built this dimension aspect is about customer-based brand equity. Okay. And it is just the global best brand ranking. We just we have a quick look about this ranking. Okay, the top one: Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, Google, Samsung, Coca-Cola. Okay, this is the brand equity. Maybe the market value is not high, but the brand equity is high. It's different. Okay, it's just from the customer base. Okay, this is the brand ranking. And then there is a story about the Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola said that the top manager of the Coca-Cola said, if there is a disaster in our company, we lost our, just like there is a fire in our factory. We lost our factory. We lost our equipment. We lost our staff. But if we hold the brand of Coca-Cola, okay, in very short time, we can get the investment of the bank. We can get the human resources. We can get the equipment, and we can get the Coca-Cola. We can go to the supply chain. Okay, it is just the power of the brand. Very important. Okay, so the next is about the brand strategy. Because the brand is important. So how to develop your brand? How to develop your brand strategy? Some company want to use the individual brand. That means every product it has their brand, just like the Procter and Gamble. Okay, Procter and Gamble is very famous about the multi-brand management system. It's very famous. Okay, if you are a manager, if you are a brand manager, you should know this. You should study this system of the Procter and Gamble. The special characteristic of this brand management system is about each product have each brand. Okay, just like a hair care product line. Okay, we find that there are different type of product, and if each product have its own brand, it is an individual brand. But some company don't want to use this because this brand system is difficult to accomplish. It's difficult to deploy because you should have the more power. You should have the more experience about the brand management. Not so many companies can do this. Okay, not so many companies can do this. Just the giant company, multinational company, you can do this just like the Procter and Gamble, Unilever, or L'Oreal. They can do this. It's difficult, very difficult. So some want to, so some company want to use this one, use one brand to encompass all the product. There's one brand to encompass all the products. We call it a corporate umbrella or corporate brand name, just like the Philips. Okay, this is from Japan. This is from the Germany brand Philips. We find that there are so many products of this company, but every product just use this brand Philips. We also know that this strategy has the obvious advantage because we just use the corporate name. We use all the product use this one brand, so it will reduce so many costs on the advertisement, on the promotion. And it is good for the brand equity. And we can get the consistency of the brand. There are so many advantages. It will avoid the cost, avoid the risks of the multi-brand management. But there are also the disadvantages. what is about when you have so many products or so many product lines, but these products are not the same. Maybe some of them are totally different. So if you just use the one brand, it will cause the customer confused. Customer will confused about your brand. If we think about the Philips, the brand imagination is different. So it's a problem. It's a problem. Maybe if we develop a new product line, this product line is different, totally different from the original product lines. It will cause the confusion of the customers. It will dilute the original brand equity. So it's a problem. Okay. So there is another one. There's a third one. The third option is about some company want to use the corporate name and individual product name. For example, it's about the Honda. Okay, Honda Civic, Honda Accord, Honda CR-V. Okay, Honda is the corporate name. Civic, Accord, CR-V is a product name or product brand, sub-brand. But if you combine them, it will avoid the disadvantage of individual brand or corporate brand. Okay, so some company want to choose this one. Honda Civic, Honda Accord, Honda CR-V. Okay. Of course, there are some problems. There are some problems because it is in the advertisement, in the promotion, we knew that simple is important. Simple is best. Combination name is not absolutely good. Okay, it depends. So just in the real world, there are three types strategy about the branding. Okay. Okay. About the corporate name, there are a problem about we often encounter that the brand intention. Okay, brand intention. Because if the company just use the one brand want to use the corporate name, you will face this problem. If you want to add a new product line, if you want to provide a new product, so whether you use the original brand or you use the new brand, whether you use the corporate name or use the new brand name, it's a problem. We often encounter this problem. You should fix it. There are also disadvantages and advantages about this one. If you use the original name, the advantage is that you will save so much about the promotion. You should not spend much money to teach people about your brand because we knew the original brand. Okay, that's good. But we find that we will face the problem about that. The new brand, the new product maybe is not same to the original one. It will make customer confused. We have discussed. It will dilute okay, the brand. So there are disadvantage, okay. Just from this aspect, some company want just use the new brand, and more practice improve that we produce new brand. It's good. It's better than brand extension. Because in consumers' mind, and we have discussed the positioning theory, we knew that the original brand related to some location of the human mind. If you extend the brand to the new product, it will get the customers confused. It's not good. So more and more company want to choose to produce new brand. Although it will spend much money, although it will invest in much in the advertising. Okay. But more and more practice proves that new brand is better than the original one. Is better than the brand extension. Okay. So about the next is about the new product. New product. So about this one, we should know what's the new product. What's the new product? Maybe most of us think that the total new is the new product. The total new characteristics, new function is product. No. Then about the newness of the product, it is not the simple the new to the customer. Is can new to the company. Okay, so we can get this different type of new product. Maybe it's total new to the market, maybe it's new to the company. So we can get this 6 categories. About this one, we find that it is new is to the market and new is to the company. Is total new to the world. And not so many product is belong this one. Okay. Most of them just new to the customer. Just like the Xiaomi produce the new energy vehicle. Okay. Maybe some of them is product improvement. Okay, we find that every company want to produce the new product. Actually, we find that it is just the improvement in some function. Okay, and cost reduction is a new product. Addition to the existing lines. Okay. Maybe we add the new scent, maybe we add a new function, maybe we add a new package, maybe we add a new color. This is a new product. And the last is about the new repositioning. It's a new one. Just the example of the Marlboro cigarette brand. Okay, Marlboro is the repositioning. So it is a new product. Okay, it's a new product. We knew that it is positioning in the female market and it changes the positioning to the male market. It just changes the marketing, but it is a new brand, new product for the company, for the market. So we should change our mind. We should know that not just the total new. There are some change of the aspect of the product is new. To the market is new. To the customer is new. Okay, so this we will expand our mind. Okay. Okay. New. Okay, about the product. Okay, because because customer has these habits. They want new. They want the freshness. Okay, they want freshness. So for some company, for some industry, you should always continue to produce a new product for them. So it is an example of the Shein. It is a successful factor. One of the successful factors of Shein, why he can win success compared to the Zara, H&M. Okay, so it is because of one of the reasons is about the 3,000 to 6,000 new styles every day. Okay, this is one of the reasons. Another reason we had discussed. Okay, so this is a successful factor for this company. Okay, and the last is about the product life cycle. Okay, product life cycle. If we have introduced a new product, okay, there is a question about product like a human being. It has the life cycle, and each stage of life cycle, they have different characteristics. So that means every stage of the life cycle have different characteristics. That means as the marketer, you should analyze the characteristics and deploy different stages, different tactics to deal with these things. So it is a life cycle. And about different life cycle, introduction, generally we divide it into 4 stages: introduction, growth, maturity, decline. The 4 stage of this product life cycle. Okay, every stage have different characteristics. You should analyze them and you should develop a specific measure to deal with this, deal with things. Okay, so it's about the life cycle. Okay. About the life cycle, product life cycles, there was a lot of things actually to discuss. But the time it is 9 o'clock, so we should have this. We have to end this class. And just remind you again, next Thursday night, we have the last chapter, chapter 8, about the price, promotion, place, but the material, but the content is short. So next week, some guys should have begin their presentation. So just follow, just remember you guys, just follow the list, follow the,
Okay.
just follow this list, okay, one by one to give us a presentation. Everybody should make slides, prepare the computer, okay, to give us a presentation. Hope you guys give us a very good performance. So that's another class. See you next week.
Okay.
Sorry,
Thank you,
Laoshi.
teacher.
Laoshi, sorry again. Can you share this PPT to WeChat group?
Okay, I will share it.
Thank you. Okay, thank you.
Mhm.